Hello and welcome back to City Skylines 2. Thank you very much for joining me in today's video. In the last video we were... Well, what was I doing in the last video? That is a good question. I believe I was working on some rapid expansion, so just a massive amount of houses, as many as I could actually get done in that time. The university, of course, which is on the sort of top third, yes, I suppose somewhere in the top third of the right hand side of your screen. That was built. All of these houses that you see here, we have some road maintenance going down this road, which is great. Interesting how the reflections, oh no, that is actually how these houses are. No, I think the reflections are going through the houses. Maybe it goes through the windows all the way through the house. Maybe it's just a single room, through lounge or something along those lines. So I was working on that, and at the end of the video we were making good money, but there was so much more that needed to be done. Today's video is going to be focusing on city services. So I'm going to try to get all of the city services running ready for further expansion. So by that I mean power, water, the radio masts I think are done, garbage collection, which is going to be a problem, recycling, anything else that I can find. So this is not going to be transport services, so I'm not going to be looking at trains and buses and things like that today. I'm actually looking at just general city services, so the things that we need for the city to actually function, which trains and things are not actually needed. Oh, I need to get rid of these, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to get rid of this rubbish. Go away, person in the background, and let's get started. I'm sure they'll... Right, there we go. That is now much quieter. Somebody, Kelly Parker, is saying I cannot get anywhere in the city without a traffic jam. Orson Raleigh is saying that I'm in love with all the leisure time. Okay, what do we have as problems currently? Apparently a lot of people are dying. I'm not going to go into that right now. Our education system is amazing. Happy to live in this city. Great. There are a couple of things that I want to fix. This. Before I do anything, I really want to get rid of this. So I'm going to replace, yes, these. Because these are just, unless this is what they already... Oh, this might be what it already is. It is not. I thought they were high rises. They are not. They are very much this. Okay, not keen on those. Sorry, you do that. I just do not want them there. They are really bad. Right, we have an overabundance of electricity production, so I need to start looking at all of these and seeing exactly what we do and do not have. The electricity availability is not great. I repeat, not great. Before we do any of that, though, I need to look at moving over to this part of town. And to do that, I'm going to make use of this. Something interesting happened just before I was recording this video. It was daytime. And then I pressed a button. I do not know what key I pressed. Suddenly ended up middle of nighttime. So there we go. That is better. Right. Apparently the sun starts coming up at 4 AM at the moment. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is down Grove Street. That is a GTA 5 reference if I've ever seen one. I'm actually going to just create a separate road just here. And this is going to be a gravel road coming off this. And this is actually where I'm going to move. Thinking about that, I should probably move this further downstream now. the water. I could move the water all the way over here if I wanted to. Hang on. Hang on a moment. Let me pause that. And look at... Oh no, this is water intake. So no, I do need the intake up here. It may be a good idea though to... What is this mess? Upgrade. I need to sort this out. That is not what I want to do. Why have you done this? Bring that back down to a 2-lane road, please, and then back up to the... What is this? Okay. Honestly, I really am not against doing this. Here we go. No. See, why is it doing... Why can I not... Oh, wait. I can switch off a grid, right? Grid. Not zone grid. What do I want? Switch all of these off. There we go. That is more like it. And then I can line this up in the best manner possible. Excellent. That is better. Right, now off this road I would like to have just a tiny one of these. In fact, is there anything that shows me water flow, not water pollution? Oh, that does show me surface water flow. Okay. Apparently that is all fairly weak, if that is what I think it is. Average water pollution apparently is 0. So maybe that is not what I'm looking for. No. No, it is not. Okay. Well, I guess the river narrows a little here, but it does not show. So in the original City Skylines, it would actually show that this would be a faster flow. So naturally, as the river narrows, you've got a build-up of pressure as this larger amount of water is trying to be channeled into a smaller amount, and that increase in pressure then corresponds to an increase in speed or velocity of the water, which then, as it diffuses once again, it will slow back down as that surface area, that cross-sectional area increases, pressure drops, and then the speed of it drops. That does not seem to be a thing in City Skylines 2. So, I suppose we are going to find out, because I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to move you. Why are you not? Why can I not select you anymore? Oh, there we go. And I am going to relocate you. What do you mean no water? Can you not what is going on? And you are doing this. Why? You're trying to snap to something. That is why. Water outputs 100. Does it change anywhere else? No. It does not. Okay. I will move that right there. Excellent. That should still be connected. No, it is not. I'm going to connect you. Oh, you are not connected, are you? How am I supposed to tell if you are connected? I do not know You mean the water pipe is not connected to the network? That is what I'm trying to determine. This this title does have... Now, how do I delete water pipes? I want to remove a water pipe. How do I do that? Tell me how to remove a water pipe. Bulldoze. No. Underground view, maybe. How do I get to an underground view? There we go. Wait. Are you telling me that that is connected? Okay, well, I'm about to find out. Because to me, that there does not look like it is connected. That does not look like it is connected in the slightest. Shall we find out? Apparently that is connected. Because there is water flowing in that direction. Does that mean I can see where the sewage flows? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so that bit's completed. What I'm then going to do is apparently remove this bit of water pipe that is no longer required. Move to an overground view. Demolish that. And then I am going to make an attempt to cross this... Yes, to cross this river. That is my new attempt. And let me see how this pans out. Now that to me is a fairly low bridge. Not a bridge that I would like. Oh, there's a button there to go into underground mode. Okay, so the only way I could do this is put the elevation up. That is more like it. That is much more like it. But why is the bridge going upwards? I want it to be... So I want the elevation to be elevation above sea level, not above ground level. So the only way for me to... This is going to be difficult. Maybe, just maybe. There we go, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.4. This is probably the best that I'm going to get. That is going to be the flattest bridge you are going to be able to get. This bit here will then subsequently go from there and connect up to this. There you go. Slight kink in the road there that perhaps is a little unwanted. Maybe if I do that... Sure, it's going to knock out a few... What has just happened there? Okay, it's going to knock out a couple of things, but that is okay. And then on this side, I can do a similar thing. And do that. Okay, there is a bridge. This is a much steeper section, but that is okay. And then what I need to do is I need to start doing one of these continuously curved... Oh no. Continuously curved roads. I'll start with it just heading out in that direction roughly. Yes, that looks reasonable. And then what do I want to do here? So we have these options for industry, and I do want to try to take some... Wait, no, that is not... Is that what I was after? No, natural resources. Is that what I'm after? So we have some fertile land there. We have some trees here. So this bit probably is going to end up industry. Although we do have... Is that oil? That is oil. Maybe we need to make use of that. Forget the ore. I'm not really fussed about that. If we're going to do that, we'll do that up here. I'm sure we can figure something out up here with the ores. So... maybe, just maybe, having things being built down this way is going to be a good idea. So that is what I'm going to do. This should probably be a bigger road, if I'm completely honest. Same stupid problems. Wait. Switch off the snapping and it should fix it. Right? Maybe. Maybe not. So I have given this a couple of weeks since recording the last video, just to try to allow Paradox to sort out some of the mess. Am I getting better frames? I suppose so, a little bit. I have lowered my settings quite significantly, though, in order to do this. And yes, I think I am getting slightly better frames. But all in all, it is not the greatest. So we're looking at about 35 frames per second. And that is only with a town of less than 20,000 people. So I was going to say 20,000 Sims. But no, I suppose these are not Sims. These are... What do you call people from City Skylines? What would the population be called? How much further do I have to go? Not that far. Good. Okay. There we go. This better have traffic lights. It does. Admittedly, the traffic lights in this game are pants, but there we go. Okay, so what I now need to do is start building roads off this direction. I could probably put a roundabout in. I think when I do these roundabouts, I need to consider how these roundabouts are made. So I'll do that. I'll put one of these very large roundabouts in because it will be a very large roundabout needed. And then this is going to be more industry, so that all of this down here, all this area here is going to be industry. But before I do any of that, I want to move or build a new landfill. And I think the landfill needs to be... Could I build a landfill in this entire area? That is the question. So this is one of the key services that I have to work with. So it says road required, overlapping item. Oh dear. Snap it. Can it snap in any... There we go. Where do I want the landfill? Because where I could put, I suppose I could put the landfill here. Yes, I'll put the landfill there, and then we have these nodes. And what do you mean distance too long? Are you snapping? You are. Why does that say distance too long? I do not understand. Okay, let me do that to start with. And then with this, I'm then going to change? How do I change the... There we go, area tool. Overlapping items. Really? That is something that you cannot have. Distance too long. Why? Why can it not go that far out? That is really, really silly. Because I want... Okay, hold on. Let's bring a new node in then. If that is how it wants to play, then I will do that. So this is... That is a much bigger landfill than this one. Now, what can I do with this? Can I empty this? Start emptying. Yes, start emptying this landfill. Because I want... Yep, I want this all to be gone. That is key. So, whilst that is all happening, I could have a landfill on both sides. I want to have a massive recycling centre or something on this too. Waste recycling. Oh, will that just fit directly on that? It does. Hazmat, which I could put on this side, which I'll do there. Garage upgrade. Another hazmat. What does that do? Nope, I'll just do one hazmat will do. Can I move the... No. So, can I bulldoze part of it? No. That is a problem. That is very much a problem. Okay. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to create a district in this area. Something that I've not done before, but I will be creating a district. New starting area. Wait a minute. Is that really how I want this? No, I probably want it on the... Oh. Maybe that is the only way I can do it. Okay. Well, this is going to be a test. This is definitely going to be a test here. This is going to be the city centre, surrounded by the A100. Whoops. My voice decided it no longer wants to voice. I do apologise. It happens. There we go. No, 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 no. Wait, so how did you do that though? Because that is what I was trying to get you to do. Yes, I know you have an overabundance of electricity, but not for long. We're going to be working on all of this. Actually, no, we want an overabundance of electricity. That is a key factor here. It's a key point. Yes, that is clearly a roundabout. What on earth has happened there? There we go. More corner? No. Cities, Knightsbridge. Town centre. There we go. Okay. What do we have? No, this is not a gated community. So my concern here is that the road is included on this, and because the road is included, I am concerned that by pressing heavy traffic ban, it will make a complete mess. And honestly, these are pretty terrible policies. Really, really terrible policies. I have no idea what these local services things do, so I'm not going to worry about that. As I said, my key here is to try to get this working. And make sure that somehow I'm making 500,000. So it is important to use it. How is this with its emptying? It is being emptied. It is being emptied really very quickly. And as such, can I adjust this? Drag node to move it. Apparently not. Well, how is that an overlapping item if that was requested in the first place? So maybe if I just... Okay. Here, do this. There we go. Just making this as small as I possibly can now. What do you mean invalid? Oh, right. There we go. Merge nodes, yes please. Okay. So this is getting a little better. I'm making that smaller. The recycling... okay. Now this place... This can probably stay here. What does that say? Select operating districts. For the assigned districts. Oh, I can just... No. I do not want to do that. I very much do not want to do that. Okay. That will do for that section. What else do I need to be looking at in terms of city services? Yes, a city hall. That is important. So now that is being emptied, how much do you have left? 70. Keep emptying it. So we are moving. Everything is now being moved over to... Well, it should be being moved over to this. Where are you emptying this? Okay, I have no idea where this is being emptied, but there we go. Let me, in the meantime, whilst I'm doing that, let me have a look at communications. There we go, telecommunications. This area is a little spotty, I suppose. Oh, there's a radio mast right there. Oh, hang on. Increases... Start doing this then. This will start helping, I think. Probably will cost a bit, but I'm going to try and figure this out. I'm wondering if then I can get rid of that one. Maybe possible. Still a little spotty. Or little spotty, little flaky. Oh, these are so much better. Much better. Doesn't feel safe going out at night with all the crime. Can we get some more police here? Okay. Okay, so let's start looking at fire and police coverage. Fire coverage is pretty great. Police coverage is... I'm not sure what else you want from me. Crime rate is 2%. No. Correction. Crime rate is 28 point... No. Crime probability is 2%, and then crime success rate is 28 points. So that is going down. Okay. 28 crimes per month. We need to... There are two people have been currently nicked. Three have been sentenced to prison. Okay. I'll figure this out. How are you looking for being emptied? You are still being emptied. That is fine. In the meantime, what are you? You're the road maintenance depot that I made some time ago. So, in the meantime, what I shall do... Let's have a little area just here. And we need to put a hospital in, we need to put police headquarters in. Oh, we could also connect this. Let's say let's do a connection like so. There we go. And let me see what I can fit in to these various different places. Or I could have the hospital right off the main road. I mean, that is probably a good idea off the A100. Let me see. Hospital. Oh, yes. I said I could not have this because the upkeep was insane. Not doing that just yet. Water availability. We need to start working on water and sewage treatment. Okay, there is our next issue. So what does this do? Increases the water flow, reduces the amount of sewage being expelled. This is important. In water. Well, yes, you are in water. Let me see how that improves this bit. So sewage treatment currently is 115. So I do need to be concerned about this. Is that not where I find sewage treatment? Sewage pipe, sewage outlet, water treatment plant. That is what I need to be able to look at. Okay, this is a little concerning. Okay. Water treatment plant. I shall have the water treatment plant unlocked. Let's go. No, that is not the one. Let's go have a look here. See what I can do with water. Water treatment plant. That is what I need. We'll have a look at anything else here in a while. Do I want a geothermal plant? I'll have a look at that in a moment too. But first, let me sort out the water treatment. What are you lot complaining about? Air pollution. What air pollution? From where? From where? Where is this air pollution coming from? Water air pollution. From the landfill that I am getting rid of. Because the wind is going in that direction. Well, wait, that shows stronger winds. Okay. We have some wind blowing in that direction afterwards, so we're okay. People in the city are not looking well. Well, I'm doing everything I can. This is going. Do not worry. In fact, it is gone. There you go. Job done. You should no longer be complaining about air pollution. Right. Water treatment. Water treatment plant. Water treatment plant can go... How big is this water treatment plant? That's the big question. Not very big. I should probably bring it in across here and put it... Well, hold on. We have groundwater here. So that could be something we can make use of too. We have another road coming off here. There we go. Maybe just run right up to the water's edge. Should probably have a road that runs along the water's edge, like a key. Maybe put some walls up and make a key there. Okay. So, water treatment plant. Why don't I put a water treatment plant right here? And then on top of that, I could put some of these groundwater... Wait, before I even do that, let's upgrade this water treatment plant. Because I want this to be... I want our water system to be excellent. That is important. There's our water treatment plant. So we can now have an excellent water system. Clean water goes in. Okay, and this is going to cost me a little, I'm sure. But that is not a problem. What that does mean is that maybe it is possible for me to look at removing this sewage outlet. Yes, I think because this thing can treat a ridiculous amount. I think we should remove our sewage outlet because we are treating our water now. So we should have a whole bunch of... Yes, this is good. This is very good. And then, what about pumping stations? What do we get here? 75,000 as opposed to 100,000. It costs the same, but only produces noise pollution. And if this area all ends up majority industry, we could have some housing just down here. Put a bunch of housing here and then have the rest of this all industry. I think we should be... Oh, you know what I should have done? I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake and I'm going to fix it. Roads. This is what I should have done. Straight road, please. There we go. And then... You, move. This side, please. Okay, good. Where's the groundwater again? Just here. I could theoretically put something... Could I put it there? Let me have a look at what this has. Extra pump. Put that in there. Congratulations, that is something. Okay. Is that the only... Can I put more than that? I put a little road down the side and just load it up with... Ah, that could be an idea. So if I put a little road... literally a little road down the side to keep it straight. There we go. Like that, and then connect it up. Oh, no need to connect it up that side, just connect it up on this side. Like that. Move this. Groundwater reservoir usage. There. That is one. I could possibly put... Oh, overused. Okay. That could be a problem. Groundwater reservoir overused. Really? Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, well, just move you a little bit closer then. I was not expecting that. Water output's 138. 137. Let me find out what... Okay. That gives us... that is not what I wanted. That gives us quite a significant amount of water availability, incredible amounts of sewage, sewage sorting, sewage to be handled. Words, thank you. This has something now, and it is processing 212 150 tons. I have no idea. I have no idea what that means. But it is processing things, which is good. So as long as it processes... Ah, the The question is how much is it processing compared to what we are actually... We are producing 777 tons per month. Oh, but we are processing 2,400. Okay, that is okay. So we have improvements here too. Next thing I need to look at is this power situation, because we are getting close on the power too. So we have the options for coal, gas, coal massive, geothermal requires groundwater. That could be a problem. Where else do I have groundwater? Out here, up here, out there, down there. I do not want to put a power plant up here. This should be housing, surely. Up here is okay. So we have an option there too. What does this do? It's just a bit of noise pollution. No air pollution. I could pop a pump in here too if I wanted to. Okay. So maybe geothermal is not our best option. What can I do instead? What can I look for? Gas is very expensive. I am not making enough money to handle gas. I think I could remove this now. Yes, that can go. There we go. Where's the really long pipe gone? There it is. Well, how am I supposed to get... Oh, yes, underground mode. That was the original pipe. There we go. That should now be better, at least on that side. We can still handle massive amounts of sewage. Police. We now have this. How much is the police headquarters? Oh, that is really big. That is bigger than I thought it would be. Can I tuck it in? Maybe, again, I should probably be tucking these in here. Somewhere. Here. Overlooking the river. I mean, in London, Scotland Yard does that, so... Oh, this should be going around the river, shouldn't it? May end up changing all of this. There we go. Terrain. How do I mess around with the terrain? Here we go. Some landscaping. Smooth, soften. Yes. Wait, what? No. How do I slope out? Whoops. I'm spending massive amounts of money trying to sort this out because I'm unable to get this correctly. Oh, I know how to do it. So right click there and then do that. There you go. So right click up there, do that. Oh, right click there, do that. 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 And then smooth. There we go. That is a little bit more like it. Excellent. Maybe just sort that out a little bit too. I need this to be fairly low though. How do I make this go? Oh dear. Yeah, I've made a mess of this. Smooth. Soften. There we go. That is better. Sort of. I'm going to leave that as it is. Right. So we have police headquarters. We have a fire. We also have a fire. I didn't know they had sirens. Also, why are you not able to go past through traffic? I am very confused. Oh, I hear two tones. Here comes a fire engine. Well, okay, well, you came and you went. That was poor. Right. I think that would be some services handled, right? We are making good amounts of money. So that would be the main services that they were requesting. Do we have any fire stations? We just have little fire houses. Central fire station, here we go. This is a good idea. Down here, probably not the best. Where would it need to be to get... If it's... Okay. Over here would be the easiest place for it to get to any road very quickly, or to the main road very quickly. So central fire station can be there. This terrain is really bad for it, but I will deal with it. This is my first time, as you all know, this is my first time actually playing City Skylines 2. So I'm just picking things up as I go along and being used to mods. This is very, very different. Okay, and I think with that we are somewhat breaking even. I'm just trying to think about what else may be needed. Power is a concern. That is for sure. Let me see what I can do for power. Can I make my way all the way to the nuclear power plant? Probably could. What would that cost me? 300 megawatts. Ground pollution high, air pollution high, noise pollution high. Not something I can do right now. I think we are probably stuck with... Oh wait, that is not nuclear. That is why. There we go. Noise pollution high. I was thinking that is a loss of pollution. There it is. That is expensive. Solar array. No. We have very little in the way of options. I think even that 900. I think we're going to have to dump another coal power plant into some of these places. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. In this massive industrial area, we are going to have a coal power plant. Oh, groundwater. Right, we cannot pollute the groundwater. That is important. How do I check that again? So, the water is here. We cannot pollute that, but how far does the pollution go around these power plants? Ground pollution. Not a significant amount. So if I tuck the power plant in over here, it should, in theory, be okay. Yes, I know I need to connect it, but that is fine because... Really? Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and do this then. There we go. That should help the power plant situation. And I suppose that is a good time to end this video. So, can I get a decent screenshot of my city from some height? Yes, this height looks okay. There we go. Maybe move it a little bit closer. There, that is a decent view of the city. So that is where I shall end this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on City Skylines 2 with the city of, or the town city of Knightsbridge. There is more to come. Of course, we only have 2 bridges, for example. Not enough. Loads of housing and lots more services to go, but I think I have got the main city services sorted out. So landfill was an issue, power was starting to become an issue, sewage and water was starting to become an issue. All of that is now sorted, which is great. Recycling is good. We have a central fire station, a central police station, so that is good. Still need to put things like city halls and things like things along those lines in, but I'm still trying to work out a few of those. In the next video, I think we should start looking at public... Was that a UFO? I have no idea. We should start looking at potentially doing some public transportation. So make sure you stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to try and figure out how to use public transport. Buses, maybe trams, maybe trains. Although trains will still take quite some time, so I have no idea. Make sure you stay tuned and I shall see you next time.